name out your mouth. It's none of your business. What I'm doing right now. You gon' mess around. Up, run and find out. Stay in your lane. And keep my name out your mouth. It's none of your business. What I'm doing right now. You gon' mess around.
Baby.
Up, run and find out.
Fuck around and find out, baby.
Get my ladies' hand. What they want you about. Stay in your.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning into my channel called Take Heed to the Message with Abang Anwa. It just means Queen Baby. So I'm sorry that I'm late this morning, okay? I had to do, some motherly duties, okay? It's that time of the year, okay? Had to do some motherly duties. We had to do quick, shot to the doctor's office. You know what I'm saying? Get that yearly checkup. You hear me? Make sure the youngins is okay in here. Make sure them youngins is okay in here, When you get that winter break, that's the time to get everybody to the doctor. Got to do that eye check, dental, everything. You got to get all that done, okay? Because, these kids quick. They quick. I'm sick, and I'm an old school mama. Wait a minute, hold on. You sick when? When did the sickness start? You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those, okay? Good morning, everybody. Okay, thank you for tuning into my channel called Take Heed to the Message with Abang Anwa. It just means Queen Baby. Let's get into the foolery. Okay, let's get into the foolery. Oh my goodness. When I saw this video, y'all, I had fell out. I was like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Now she done messed this all up for the baby mamas who did something wrong and then they want a man of substance. She messed this all up for the baby mamas who want a man of substance. That they learn from their mistakes and they want change. So the title of this foolery is Husband Comes Home to Baby Daddy in His Matrimonial Bed. The husband comes home to the baby daddy laying in his matrimonial bed with his wife. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? And guess where the husband was? The husband took his stepson camping. He took him camping. He took him camping. More than likely, this probably was like a group trip for fathers and sons, probably in the neighborhood or something. And so the stepfather took him camping. And when he came back just a little early, and caught the mama and the baby daddy in the bed together. Caught the baby mama and the baby daddy in bed together. When I tell y'all there's a problem, baby, when I say to you there's a problem, when I say it's a problem, you know what I'm saying? Nobody like, nah, take heed. Let me share something with y'all. Let me share a little tidbit with y'all, okay? Good morning, everybody who came into the chat this morning. So we got A-Team, Steven, Supreme, how are you? Red Lipstick, Vibe. Who else is in here? Steven. I said Steven already. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for coming and rock with me. I know I'm late today. I apologize for being late. And hello to all the newcomers. So this broke my heart because I was like, this man saved you from baby mama lane up the street around the corner. Okay. Baby Mama Street, Baby Mama Lane up the street around the corner. And you decided that this made sense. Okay? Give me 1 minute, y'all. Give me 1 minute. Let me go back to the music. Give me 1 minute.
In your lane, and keep my name out your mouth. Out your mouth. It's none of your business. None of your business. What I'm doing right now. Do right now. You gon' mess around. Gon' mess around. Look around and find out. Don't find out. If my ladies hate, what they want you about. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. And keep my name out your mouth. Out your mouth. It's none of your business. None of your business. What I'm doing right now. Do right now. You gon' mess around. Gon' mess around. Up, run and find out. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. And keep my name out your mouth. Out your mouth. It's none of your business. None of your.
So, back to the story at hand. So, the stepfather went and took his stepson camping. And so, baby daddy was screwing his baby mama in her husband's bed. Okay? Let's get straight to the video. Okay? We going straight to the video. I don't want to hold y'all any longer. Okay? We may not even have a long show today because, you know, it's New Year's Eve. Okay? So let me get to it. Here we go. Okay? Shout out to Growth. Okay? Shout out to Growth Talk with Kofa because it was him, because it was Kofa who posted this foolery. Okay? And I saw it on his channel. Shout out to Growth. Okay? Shout out to that brother. Always have amazing content. Okay? So here we go. Here's the clip, okay? Nonsense.
Fuck the truth! Put the fight down, fuck nigga! I'm straight. Put the fight down! Straight. This how you moving though? This how you moving? Huh? This how you moving, nigga? This how you moving? Huh? Huh? And I got your son, nigga. You don't even do shit for your shit, nigga. You wanna come lay up here. Nigga, you prime fuck, nigga. Yeah. Nigga, do your ass in, nigga. What? You good, bro? You ain't gonna do shit, nigga. I ain't got no fire, nigga. Do it, nigga. Do it, nigga. Do it, nigga. Do it, nigga. Fuck, pussy asshole. This fuck nigga, man, he don't even do for his motherfucking child. You lame as fuck. Man, me too. Me too. Me too. You put this fuck fade, nigga. Put the fight down, nigga. Put the fight down, nigga. Put the fight down. Put the fight down. Put the fight down. Nigga, beat your ass in here. Nigga, beat your ass in here. Put the fight down, nigga. Put the fight down, nigga. Man, nigga, knock your ass out of here, nigga. What you talking about? Oh, you lame as fuck. You lame as fuck. You lame as fuck. You got me with your jet out camping and his daddy right here, he don't do shit for him. You lame as fuck, gent. Nigga, knock your ass out. Yeah, yes, I do more for your jet than yours. I want the truth.
So this is what happened. And I know y'all heard a little bit, you know, little pieces, bits and pieces, okay? Yes, sound like two hyenas. You right, Malik. So check this out. The father has a peace be still on him. So the husband said, put the peace be still away. Okay? And let's, you know, thump it out or whatever. Okay? Now, this is the whole issue right here. This is the whole issue. If you married this man, okay? You married this man. Now, all these three people are not people of substance. You can tell the way, the behavior, all this other stuff, okay? But you married this man. This man is raising, you know what I'm saying? Raising his stepson, okay? Taking care of his stepson. And he said the father don't do she for him. So, mama, why are you still screwing the baby daddy? This is the part that irks my nerve because why are you still screwing the baby daddy? If the baby father is not taking care of this baby, okay, What makes you think that it makes sense for you to go and screw your baby daddy? He's not taking care of that baby. Okay? And you married, baby. What kind of nonsense? You married. That's first and foremost. You married. If you did not want this man, why accept his ring? You married. You brought your baby daddy into your matrimonial home to screw him. Baby, how does that sound? How does that sound? And this is why a lot of men have problems dating baby mamas. This is another problem that nobody likes to come into. Nobody likes to say that this is an issue too. Okay? This is one of the issues, many issues, but this is one of them. Good morning, Star. How are you, Malik? I should have greeted you first before I said what you wrote. Good morning, Malik. How are you? Good morning, Green Beans. How you doing? So, this is the uncomfortable truth. I had said this to y'all before. When you're dating baby mamas, right? I had said this, and I'm talking to my sisters as well. Well, I'm really not talking to my brothers. I'm not talking to y'all, but if you're listening, okay? If you're listening. This is the thing. Baby mamas, there should be boundaries between you and that baby daddy. That baby daddy should not be at the house when your husband is not there. That baby daddy should not even be able to come into the house. Bring that baby out to the curbside or to your baby daddy car. You should not be sitting in your baby daddy car conversating with him about the baby. The conversation should be 1, 2, 3 minutes. Boom. You got his bag. You got his stuff. Is something wrong? You know what I'm saying? It should not be a full-on conversation where it takes 2 to 3 hours to talk to this man. That doesn't make sense. Do you hear what I'm saying? That doesn't make sense. Because what happens is you're sitting up there talking to this baby daddy. Okay? You're sitting up there talking to this baby daddy. I'm sorry, y'all. You're sitting up there talking to this baby daddy like it's good. Everything is still the same. There's no problem. You know what I'm saying? Y'all still together. Okay? And so this is where the problem comes in. This is where the whole problem comes in, because the baby daddy is not supposed to be around you like that. Y'all not supposed to be rekindling nothing. Because I'm going to share something with you. If your baby daddy really love you, my sisters, we got to start understanding this. The mindset needs to change. If the baby daddy really loved you, why didn't he marry you? Why is it now that you're married, he sees what he was supposed to see in you when you were dating him? You got to ask yourself this question. Now he's telling you he wish y'all could be together. Now he's telling you I wish we could raise our children together. But he had so much time to do this. He had so much time to do this before this man came and deemed you worthy. My sisters, you got to put it together. You got to put it together. I ain't lying to you. You got to put it together. Because he was okay with just making you a baby mama. Do you hear what I'm saying? He was okay with just making you a baby mama. Nothing more. Okay? He was okay with just making you a baby mama. Nothing else. I don't know why these glasses are bothering me today. So he was okay with doing nothing more but making you a baby mama. He just wanted you to subscribe to that only. Okay? And now that you have a man in your life that deem you worthy, now here's the fuck up. You went and destroyed your marriage for some for some dick. You went and destroyed your marriage for some dick. From some old dick. Okay? Old dick that didn't want you. Okay? And your husband went and took his son on a camping trip. Where he was supposed to be the one to take his son on a camping trip. My sisters, y'all gotta start putting
the truth. Put the fight down, fuck nigga.
Sorry, y'all. My sisters, you gotta start putting it together because that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense for you to believe that this is okay. The thing that hurt is that 80% of us are baby mamas. Black women, 80% of us are baby mamas. And if a black man wants to stay within his culture, right? He got to pick amongst us. If a black man wants to stay within his culture, he has to pick amongst us that's left. 80% baby mamas. And so now any man who wants that, he has to deal with bullshit like this. He has to deal with bullshit like this. Hey Zulu, how are you? Young, I see you, baby. Ellis, what's going on? He got to deal with bullshit like that. That one day he may come home and the baby daddy is fucking his wife. And this is why I say boundaries are needed. If you get with a woman and she have children already, boundaries are needed. My brothers, I'm not talking to you. If you're listening, you're listening. I'm not here to teach you. I'm not here to teach you. But if you're listening, you know, it's up to you. Okay? It's up to you. Boundaries are needed when it comes to baby mamas. When you first give the boundary and you say that baby daddy can't be over here. He can't be in this house. Okay? He can't be in his house. He want to see his kids. Let his kids come outside and talk to him on the sidewalk. Or he put the kids in the car. Your baby daddy should not be in your house. Y'all should not be breaking bread together like you married and all that other stuff. And if she goes to get into a big argument with you over that small suggestion, okay? Because you want to wife this woman, but you gotta put the boundaries there. And if she go crazy over that small little suggestion, leave her. Leave her. If she go crazy, well, we family, you know, he was here first, and this and that, and all this other stuff. Once she starts saying that, leave her alone. Because common sense is supposed to tell her that this man is not supposed to be in your house breaking bread with you. You're not supposed to be on the phone with your baby daddy 2 hours talking to him about a situation with one of the children. You're not supposed to be on the phone late night in the midnight hour on the phone with your baby daddy. If the first chance that this happened, first time this happened, and you correct her, and she immediately gets upset, leave her. Another thing too, if she gets in here and she says, my baby daddy was here before you, okay? My baby daddy was here before you. Hey, Renee, leave her. That is some stupid shit. Because if the baby daddy loved you, mommy, okay? My sisters, I want you to take heed to this. If the baby daddy loved you, why is he not there? Why didn't he marry you? Why did he deem you worthy to be his wife? But he deemed you worthy to give you a whole bunch of babies. That's what he did. He deemed you worthy to give you a whole bunch of babies. That's all he deemed you worthy for. Nothing else. Nothing else. He just knew you were good for a screw. Nothing else. And so now the man of substance that is coming for your hand, you're saying to him, my baby daddy was here first. And if I was that man of substance, my brothers, I'm not telling you what to do, but if you're listening, do whatever you want to do. I'm not here to teach you. But the first time she say that nonsense, I will look at her just like this. Did he marry you? Because I came to marry you. Did he want to marry you? And no matter what no matter what she say, if she say, well, yeah, he tried to, we were engaged, then you tell her just like this, well, then you go back to that engagement. Because that's not the answer that I needed you to say. The answer I needed you to say was, no, he didn't want to marry me. Okay? No, he didn't take our relationship seriously. So since this man, your baby daddy, did not care enough, did not love you enough to marry you, he does not get that respect of you are higher than the man that came from my hand. That is stupid. That is the stupidest shit I ever heard. Y'all giving the baby daddy the king chair, and you're putting the husband in the child's chair. That is what's going on. You're putting the baby daddy in the king chair, and you're putting the husband in the child chair. There are a lot of husbands right now. A lot of husbands right now that's going through this shit right now. There are a lot of husbands right now that they were trying to save somebody. Trying to save somebody. Trying to save somebody. Because he saw the pain that you were going through because he came from a single mother. So he was trying to save you. And you turned around and said, my baby daddy was here first. Do you know how many men is going through that right now? How many men are going through that right now? The kids are nasty and disrespectful to him. And because he loved the mama, he put up with it. The baby daddy call all types of night. Pull up in front of the house. He not home, the baby daddy at the house and shit. And he done talked to her so many times. Don't have that Negro over here. Don't have that Negro over here. Don't have that Negro over here when I'm not here. Don't be on the phone with that Negro late at night. How many times had the baby daddy said this, the husband said this to his wife? And you know what she turns around and says? Well, my baby daddy was here before you. My baby daddy was here before you. He was here first. And so I can't just let my baby daddy fall by the wayside. And you know what? Take Heed is here to tell you, bitch, you don't need no man. Yeah, I said it. Bitch, you don't need no man. grow old and die alone with those badass baby kids. That's what I said. That's what I said, bitch. That's what I said. You don't need no man. There's a lot of women out here that they need men. Okay? There's a lot of women out here that need a man. I ain't lying to you. They even got some that come on social media crying, talking about they need to be held. Okay? I need a man to hold me. There's women on social media and they beautiful, crying and shit. Okay? Because I know that light-skinned one with that big afro. Just because she light-skinned ain't mean nothing. She could have been chocolate. Okay? And she was a big girl. She was up there crying. Do you know how many men was in that chat talking about, baby, oh, you need me, baby? Okay? A lot of men was in the comment section saying, baby, I can hold you tonight. I can hold you tonight. You need some loving. I can give it to you tonight. Do you know how many women need men? But y'all out here dropping the ball and shit. Because my baby daddy was here first. If your baby daddy was here first, you should have married him, baby. You should have married him. But what happens is, okay? But what happens is, your baby daddy didn't want you. He didn't want you. Listen to me. I'm not here clowning y'all. I am not here clowning y'all. I'm not. I was in that boat too. Just like every one of you. I was a baby mama too. So I understand. I understand this. I was my baby father's second baby mama. I was his second baby mama. I was his side chick. Our son is 30 years old now. I was his side chick. Do you understand what I'm saying? This man wanted everybody else except me. Do you hear what I'm saying? When I finally ran into my king, okay? When I finally ran into my king, just because of a little trouble at the laundromat, okay? When I finally ran into this man, my king said to me, this is what I expect. And if you can't do these things, and now, you know, I told y'all, my king don't be screaming, he don't curse, he don't act crazy. Sometimes he curse a little bit, but he don't act crazy, okay? He don't act crazy, none of that stuff, okay? He don't. But he said to me, there's some things I need you to get together. You know what I'm saying? I need you to get these things together. And if you can do this, okay, and you won't have no problem with it, then we can continue. He said, I notice I see your baby daddy like coming around here all the time. Did he used to do that before when I wasn't, you know, around? I like, no. He said, okay. Tell him to wait in front of the house and let his son come outside because he shouldn't be in your house. Now, mind you, me and my king didn't live together yet. But he noticed that the baby daddy was coming around more. So he said, tell him, meet his son outside. He shouldn't be in the house waiting for his son. So I told my baby daddy. And my baby daddy said to me, I the one that got a teenage son with you. Nobody should be telling me when to come to my baby mother house when I said, first of all, you don't pay no bills in here. Second of all, you never deemed me worthy in the first place. You never wanted me. So now, because my boyfriend said that, well, I didn't say my boyfriend said, because I didn't say my boyfriend said. I just said to him, I don't want you in the house no more. Meet him outside. And he said to me, oh, because you got a new nigga. Mm-hmm. That's what he said. Oh, because you got a new nigga. So I got to be outside waiting for my son. And I told him, I said, listen to me. Pick your son up outside. That's all I'm going to say. I ain't got nothing else to say to you. Pick your son up outside. We don't have to have no war. We don't have to have no war. I'm just asking you. That's all. Because when this man got married, I didn't start no trouble with his wife. I didn't act crazy and none of that stuff. I left it just like that. I left it peaceful. So in turn, I should get the same. Okay? I didn't get crazy. I left it peaceful. So in turn, I should get the same. Am I right? I should get the same. So that was the boundary. And then I had to put a boundary on the eldest boy because he was acting two-sided out of his, you know what I'm saying? He was flipping out as well. Because he came to me one day and said, Mama, I don't want you with no other ninja but my daddy. Now this boy, a teenager, he coming to me saying that to me. I just looked at him. I said, what? He said, I don't want no other ninja in this house but my daddy. That's what he said. I said to him, listen to me. Your daddy is married. He has 2 more children. Your daddy is with his wife. And so you want me to mess with your daddy while he married. And so I'm supposed to be the side chick. And then I had already had in my mind a side chick forever. What kind of bullshit? When he said that to me, I was like, what? So I'm supposed to be the side chick forever? You know what I'm saying? In my mind. So I looked at him and I said, that will not be happening. Your daddy has found his own. And now mama was blessed to run into her own. I'm not doing that. So I said to him, this is grown folks' business. And I'm letting you know, you are to respect this man. Because this man ain't going to say nothing to you wrong. This man ain't going to do no evil to you, no harm. You respect him and he going to respect you. And that's it. That's how I left it. And I always kept those boundaries into play. As a baby mama, it's hard because you got to keep the boundaries of the baby daddy. If he was not sent to glory, if he was not in prison, you got to keep those boundaries. Okay? You got to keep those boundaries as the baby mama. It's hard. You got to keep those boundaries with the baby daddy. You got to keep those boundaries with the children as well. Queen of Rose, baby, thank you for that $10 Cash App, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, so that's the same thing that happened. This is why I talk to y'all the way that I do, because I understand what's going on. See, most people on these YouTube streets, they don't understand what really goes on in the life of a baby mama. They don't understand the stuff that you go through. That's why I'm hard on you. That's why I talk to you the way that I do, because I know your end. That's why I always push you to make sure that child sees their father, because I know your end. What's going on, 1000 Watts Radio? I see you, sir. How you doing? And to all the newcomers, how are you? This is why I talk to you the way that I do, because I don't want to see you end up in some foolery in the end. Ask yourself a question. Why is this baby daddy coming around all the time now? Before he was not. Something is wrong somewhere. This man just want to put you on a back burner. And then when he ready to come play with you, then he'll come play with you. And then you'll continue to have children with him. Do you see what I'm saying? You'll continue to have babies with this man. And you know that this man is not of substance. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what's going on with this necklace today. All I'm saying is boundaries need to be done. Boundaries need to be in place. Because what will happen is you will run a good man away. You will run a man of substance away because of foolery like this thing right here this woman did. She has destroyed her marriage. She destroyed her marriage because she wanted to screw her baby daddy. Now, did the baby daddy have a choice? Could he have been screwing her all the while since the baby was born and everything? He could have screwed her all the while. You know how he could have screwed her? He could have continued to screw her all the while. You want to know how he could have? He could have put a ring on it. He could have gave this woman his last name. And anytime he wanted that cootie cat, he would have been able to get it. But you wait until she gets married and you come to her matrimonial home and screw her in this man's house, and then you brought a peace be still with you because you knew shit might go crazy if somebody caught you. That immediately tells me that you knew you was wrong. You knew you was wrong. So why did you continue on that path to go screw your baby mama when you could have lost your life? You could have lost your life because immediately when he saw the car in the driveway, he could have already had a peace be still on him and cocked it back and went up in the house and took you out and her out at the same time. Immediately, he could have just took you and her out at the same time. My sisters, some of y'all put yourselves in dangerous situations all because of some dick. Some of y'all will put yourselves in some dangerous situations because of some dick. And this man didn't even want you. This man didn't want you. He only wanted to have relations with you. He didn't even think you was going to get pregnant. He wasn't thinking about pregnancy. He just wanted to have relations with you. That's it. You thought this made sense. You was in this man's house fucking his wife. You was in this man's house fucking his wife. And he was on a camping trip with your son. This made sense to you. My sisters, if this man is not taking care of this baby, this man is not doing right by this baby. He's not catering to this baby like he's supposed to. That pussy is supposed to dry up like the Sahara Desert. Did you hear what I'm saying? That pussy is supposed to dry up like the Sahara Desert. The pussy should not get wet when you see this man. Do you hear me? Do you hear what I'm saying? The pussy should not get wet at all when you see this man who don't take care of their child. You should not have no feelings towards him at all. You don't want to see nothing bad happen to him. You don't want to see no death come upon him. But you should not be thinking about fucking this man. When somebody done put a ring on it and gave you their last name, that should be the last thing on your mind. Check this out. The first baby me and my husband had, right? First baby we had together. My baby daddy had said something slick to me. Okay? He said, "Oh, congratulations on a new baby." I said, "Thank you." He said, "Yeah, I'm the only man that could give you a son." That's what he said. I was already married. He said, "I'm the only man that could give you a son." I looked at him, I said, "Get off my porch now." I slammed the door. You stupid. You stupid. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. Like, how do you say that to somebody? You know what I'm saying? How do you say that? Who says that? Who says that? That is the stupidest shit I ever heard. Good morning, Mr. He said, how are you? My sisters, let me share something with you. My sisters, I want you to take heed to this. If your baby daddy didn't think enough to wife you and give you his last name, you have no loyalty to this man. Do you hear me? You have no loyalty to this man. Respect is supposed to be there, yes. We got to respect one another for the children. But he should not be in your house. Okay? He should not be in your house when your husband is not there. You're not supposed to be on the phone with this man late in the midnight hour. You're not supposed to be telling this man you still love him. Y'all shouldn't be talking about no crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? That you would sleep with him again and all this other stuff. None of these things are supposed to be in play. There's supposed to be a boundary between you and this baby daddy. Because if it's not, you could get both of these men killed. Am I getting too serious? Am I getting too serious? You could get both of these people killed. Both of these men can kill themselves. Both of them. One has a peace be still, and you don't believe that husband didn't have a peace be still in that house? Both of them in the same house. This man is in another man's house. And he could have sent him to glory because he's not supposed to be in his house. Do you hear what I'm saying? He's not supposed to be in the house. Both of these men could be sent 6 feet under because of the bullshit, mama, that you brought into play. Because check this out. You hold the keys to the kingdom. You hold the keys to that pussy. So both of these men could have deleted each other all because of some nasty wolf pussy. Excuse me. All because of some nasty wolf pussy. You don't know how to close your legs, so it makes sense to you to screw your baby daddy in your husband's house. Who does that? Why are we screwing the baby daddy in the first place? Who does that? This man never thought anything of you but to fuck you and leave you with a baby. And so a man comes along and deems you worthy and marries you, gives you his last name, and you say, oh no, let me bring the baby daddy into my husband's house and let me fuck him in my husband's house. Now, take heed to the message does not support violence. I don't support violence. I don't support violence. Take heed to the message does not support violence. But somebody need their ass whooped because that shit sound crazy. That shit sound crazy. I don't support violence. Take heed to the message does not support violence. I'm monetized. Okay? I'm monetized. Okay? But somebody need their ass whooped. That's some shit right there. Both of these men could have killed themselves. Do you hear what I'm saying? Do you know how it feels to walk in on somebody screwing your wife? Do you know what kind of demons done ran up your back at the same time? Do you know what kind of demons done ran up your back at the same time? Satan himself has came into the house and sat there and said, just do it. Just do it. Satan himself has just came up in the house and said, just do it. And it was only God that is in heaven that prevented this man from sending this other man to glory. I ain't lying to you. I ain't lying. That's right. 1,000 watts. Take heed to the message does not support violence. Baby, I don't support violence, but you need your ass whooped. That's some crazy shit right there. Y'all got to do better. Y'all got to do better. These baby daddies need boundaries. These baby mamas need boundaries. We got to do better because this is the heartbreaking part. If you want to stay within the culture, you're going to marry a baby mama. 80% of us are baby mamas. If you want to stay within the culture, 80% of us are baby mamas. Can you imagine? Stuff like that, it pissed me off because I'm going to share something with you. There are a lot of women out here that they want a husband. You don't hear them on social media because, they only promote ratchet shit. You know what I'm saying, on social media. But there are a lot of women who want husbands. Do you know how many times I was talking to God about I need a husband? Do you know how many times, especially, and I was in my 20s when I was looking for a husband. You know how many times I was talking to God? It was crazy. Okay? It was crazy, y'all. Okay? This is how bad my prayer got. I said, listen, it don't have to be a husband. This is what I said. It don't have to be a husband. Let me just get a good baby daddy. Who talks to God like that? That's stupid, right? Who talks to God like that? I was ready to supplement. Can I just at least get a good baby father? I was ready to supplement, the husband. You don't talk to God like that. What is that? That's blasphemy. What are we doing? You praying to God for a good baby father? What kind of nonsense? I know Yahweh was like, this child done lost her mind. What kind of nonsense is she thinking? See, one thing about Yahweh is that his blessings, the prayer that you say to him, okay? The prayer that you say to him, he already has something bigger in mind. Do you hear me? He already has something bigger in mind. The prayer that you saying to him, that's why you got to just pray to God and thank him for what he did for you. You know what I'm saying? For the roof over your head. For being in your right mind. Blood running warm through your veins. That's what you have to do. Pray for, that's what prayer is anyway. It's not for the things you want. You know what I'm saying? Prayer is for the things you have already. And you're thanking Yahweh for what you have already. Okay? So this is the thing, because we put God in a box when we start telling him what we want. We put him in a box. My stupid behind got up there and was like, can I at least just get a good baby daddy? You know what I'm saying? Who tells God that? Can I at least get a good baby daddy? That's some nonsense. When I think about it, I said, damn. And I was praying. I put it in a prayer box, y'all. Ain't that crazy? I put it in a prayer box. I just want a good baby father in the prayer box at the church. Oh my God. Now, I didn't say Yahweh answer prayer on time. I didn't say it. I didn't say he answered prayer on time. I didn't say he did. Okay? I didn't say he answered when you want him. Okay? I didn't say he answered when you want him. Let me fix my sentence. I didn't say he answered prayer when you want him. Okay? But he's always right on time. Did I get it right this time? Did I get it right? Because I had messed up. Okay? I had messed up. I had to catch myself. Okay? He may not be there when you want him, but he's always right on time. Okay? All right? Couple years later, a little trouble at the laundromat. Now, did I know what I was getting into when I had this little trouble at the laundromat? I didn't know what I was getting into. I just saw a chocolate caramel, and my husband ain't had no beard yet. He ain't had no beard, but he looked good to me, like, you know. And he was like, you know, he just, whew. Okay, so now, when he came and talked to me, he didn't even come with like this thuggish voice. He just came and talked to me like, you know, just the kindest man you could ever meet. And then I found out later he was a little bit assertive. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't like it. I was like, you know, mind y'all know I come from the hyena kingdom. So it was hard for me. You know what I'm saying? To have a man tell you what to do, it was hard. Okay, so I'm not going to sit up here and lie. It was hard. Okay, it was really hard. But this was my teacher. Okay? Yahweh was sending me my teacher. And I wasn't ready. I was scared. Honey. Yes, honey. Yes, the hyena kingdom. I'm not here to tell you that I have been like this all my life. That is a lie, honey. That is a lie. Okay? I was in the hyena kingdom. Okay? God knows how many generations. Okay? So I had the mindset that men ain't shit, and men ain't gonna never be shit, and men never was shit, and men never been shit. I had that same mindset that a lot of y'all young women have today. But I'm here to tell you a mindset change can be done. Do you hear what I'm saying? A mindset change can be done, but you got to want it, baby. You got to want that mindset change. I'm sorry. You got to want that mindset change. You know what? I'm going to share something with you. You know how you change it? Okay? You know how you get out of the hyena kingdom? You got to run. Honey, you got to run. That's how you get out of the hyena kingdom. You got to run. And you got to start going and working in on you. You got to start asking questions about why you can't keep a man, honey. You got to run. You hear me? Y'all know that commercial where they say, run, you got to run. You hear me? And you got to start asking questions. Why can't I keep a man? Why every man, and look down the men that you have dated before. Some of them, they got different colors, different sizes, height, stature, everything different. But every relationship ended the same. That means, baby, there's something wrong with you. Do you hear me? There's something wrong with you. See, some content creators going to tell you, it's the men. It's the men. The men is this. The men ain't this. The men ain't shit. The men is this. The men is doing this. The men is doing that. No, baby, it's you. You the problem. You the problem, baby. It's until I found out that I was the problem. And when I found out I was the problem, I was in my 20s, thank God, okay? And that's when I met my husband. Okay, I was in my 20s. And what happened was I was walking into my teacher. As I was learning, I was the problem. I guess Yahweh said, wait a minute, because I don't want her to, go back to nonsense. Okay, so let me just get her in here and meet that teacher. Because I don't need her to get out here and start acting stupid. So let me just get her to meet the teacher. You know what I'm saying? So now my teacher, I couldn't run. There was many times I sit on the couch when we were dating. And I would tell him that, I don't think this relationship is for me. I said this to my king many times. I don't think because he was hard on me. I don't think this relationship is for me, I told him like that. I don't think this relationship is meant for me. You're very overbearing. You get in here and you teaching me like I'm your daughter, and I don't want to put up with this no more, and I'm talking to him calm, I'm not cursing or nothing, right? And then he'll lean back in the chair, you know what I'm saying? He'll lean back. He pull his glasses down and he says, so when did you come to this conclusion? I said, I'm just telling you, I'm unhappy. This is what he said. That's what I said to him. I'm unhappy. I just can't deal with this no more. You tell me what to do. You not my daddy, this and that. And he looked at me and he says, you right. I'm not your daddy. I'm not your daddy. You right. But I remember telling you when you had accepted me, when you said, let's be boyfriend and girlfriend. Okay? You remember when you said that? You remember when I asked you and you said, yes. Hey, Ricky, how are you? He said, remember when you said yes? I said, yeah, I remember. He said, but I told you before you said yes that this is a lifetime affair. And I looked at him. I said, but listen, I didn't know that you was going to be like this. I didn't know that you was going to be telling me what to do. I didn't know that you was going to be checking me every time I do something. I didn't know it was going to be like this. You ain't my daddy. And you know what he said to me? He said, but I'm going to be your husband. I'm going to be your husband. So you going to listen to me now while we're dating. I looked at him. I thought I lost my mind. I was like, wait a minute. Listen, I got a little loud, Okay, I got a little loud, okay? I said, you're not going to be telling me what to do. Okay? You're not going, 18, stop laughing at me. I said, you're not going to be telling me what to do. Okay? Okay? You ain't gonna be telling me what the fuck to do. That's what I said. And he looked at me. He said, "Oh, we cursing? We cursing. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me?" He said, "Sit down. Sit down, because I see this about to go left. Sit down." I sat next to him. He said, "I already bought your engagement ring. I already bought your engagement ring. I already know I'm marrying you. So all this stuff you doing right now, this don't mean nothing to me. Now, what you gonna do right now? Maybe go take a walk or something. Maybe take a walk. You know what I'm saying? Maybe take a walk." He told me, "I'm your destiny. I don't know what you trying to do. I'm your destiny." And let me share something with y'all. At the end of the day, what happened? What happened at the end of the day? It's 18 years now. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. I was walking into my teacher. Yahweh said, "Wait a minute," because when I started asking questions, he said, "Wait a minute, because I see she gonna try to make a turn. She gonna try to make a turn. Let me let her run right into her teacher. She trying to make a turn. She might make a left." Okay, so now I'm gonna get the teacher in there. She can't make no left. Okay, so when I did try to make the left already, I was dating this brother. And I was trying to make the left within dating this brother. This brother said, "Oh, hell no." He blocked that. He was like, "Wait a minute, you go lay down." Go lay down or take a walk. Okay? There were times, y'all, it got so bad, y'all. It got so bad in the marriage. Okay? The first 2 years of our marriage, I used to get up there and pray and ask Yahweh, "Is this really my husband?" Okay? I get up there, I'm crying and everything, because this man was not, listen, my king is a problem. Okay? He's a problem, but he's a nice man. He's very kind. He's very sweet, just nice. But he'll dog walk you if he have to. But he talk to you so calm. You don't even know that he dog walking you. My husband is not one of those ghetto hoods and all that. He's a calm man. You know what I'm saying? Very calm. But he'll dog walk you. Like, yes, you sit there and talk to him. This man have a whole lecture for you. Okay, the kids know it too. The kids be like, "Mama, don't tell on me, because you know Daddy gonna have me sit down and talk to him, and it's gonna be," he will get up there and give you a lecture. This man need to be a professor. He will get up there in his African tone. He will get up there and he will lecture you down. Okay, so now I said, "I'm tired. I can't take it. He does this, he does that." And Yahweh kept saying, "This your husband." Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? This is... Yahweh kept saying, "This your husband." Every time I kept coming to ask him, "Is this really my husband?" Yahweh said, "Yeah, this your husband." This your husband. This your teacher. That's why I'm telling y'all right now, listen to me, y'all. I ain't playing with you. Listen to what I'm saying. Okay, listen to what I'm saying. That's why when you get up there and you pray to God for something, keeping it real, how are you, honey? When you get up there and you praying to God for something, right? Harold, I see you. When you get in here and praying to God for a man, right? Okay, and you asking God, okay? When you get up there and you asking God for a husband. Whew. Oh my goodness. And you say you want a man of God. Let's talk about it. Hey, Brian, what's up, baby? What's going on? When you get in here and you say you want a man of God, be careful what you pray for. Do you hear what I'm saying? When you say you want a man of God, when you try to do all this stupid stuff, like I just said right now, all that stupid stuff, I don't think this relationship is going to work and this and that. When you start doing that nonsense and this man know he's supposed to be with you, like Yahweh had already told him, that's your wife. Like Yahweh had told his son, this woman right here that you meet and this is your wife. he's not gonna go. He's not gonna go. If God had already told him that y'all destined to be, he's not going nowhere. This is a problem here. Okay? Now I'm gonna share something with you how I even knew, okay? How I even knew that Yahweh had talked to him. It was because I was on a show. Mr. Bennett was on the show. Shout out to Mr. Bennett. We was on a panel together. Mr. Bennett said, no, Yahweh had to talk to your husband already. And you just got the confirmation. It's not that you prayed for your husband. You was asking questions on how to get right. And that's the key, my sisters. You have to ask Yahweh some questions on how to get you right. You got to get right. For you to receive his son, you got to get right. That means a mindset change needs to be done. And so when Mr. Bennett said that, me and Mr. Bennett got into like a little heated argument. Okay? 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 So we got into a little heated argument. And the show ended. I went upstairs. I told my husband. My husband said, Mr. Bennett is right. Because you just got the confirmation, but I had talked to God already about you. And he told me you was my wife. That's why I was so happy to get everything done at a good pace, because I was ready. God had told me you were mine. So I wanted to hurry up and put that ring on it, because God told me already you were mine. So when you asked God, God just gave you the confirmation. I fell out. The next Tuesday when I had to go back on the piano, my king told me, when you get on the piano, make sure you apologize to Mr. Bennett. Okay? Now, I know some of y'all gonna be like, Take Heed ain't apologized to nobody. Take Heed ain't apologized to nobody. Okay? Take Heed ain't apologized to nobody because she's so tough she get out here and say whatever she want to say. That's a lie. That's a lie. When I got on that show, I said, Mr. Bennett, I want to tell you something. I apologize for my behavior last week. Everybody in the comment section was going crazy. They was like, what's going on? This and that. Okay? Then somebody came out and said, Take Heed respects her husband. That's only why she telling Mr. Bennett she's sorry, because she respects her husband and what he says. Now, the person who was in the chat was correct. My king told me to apologize, and that's what I did. And then he told me, when you go back next week, close your mouth. Sit there and listen, close your mouth. And that's what I did. That's what I did. Okay? The thing is, after you shut all these cameras off and this and that, I still got to deal with my husband. You know what I'm saying? Like, after I get off all this internet stuff, I still got to deal with my king. I don't have time for this nonsense. I don't. Okay? The lectures are very long. I don't have time for all that stuff. Okay? I don't have time for that. So now that's what happened. Now, I know I was long-winded. Y'all know how I talk. Let's get to the next subject. For my sisters who are baby mamas, y'all got to do better. You got to do better, baby. I ain't lying to you. You got to do better, okay? Got to do better. Now, there's something I want us to tap into, because I was so hurt about this, and I was like, I can't believe that this stupid shit is on social media. I couldn't believe it. I was like, this is the dumbest shit I ever heard. And I want y'all to hear it too, because this is the new thing now. This is the new thing. I want a husband. Okay? These young women saying they want a husband, but some things have to be in place for them to get a husband. Now, y'all hear it. Here we go. We going into it, y'all. Here we go.
We got to talk. Because some of y'all come to social media and y'all be seeing some, foolery, okay? And y'all believe that it's wisdom, okay? Now check out what this young woman said. Here we
I want to live with my husband. I want him to live like down the hall.
Yeah, same. And like sleep in separate rooms?
Mm-hmm.
Go away.
I would turn.
No, that's 1950.
That side of the house into a dual master. So knocking on that wall between those. That's your side. This my side. You can come stay with me whenever. I can come stay with you, whatever. But we have separate spaces, separate bathrooms, separate.
I wouldn't do it that way, but I would definitely do like a woman cave and a man cave.
I mean,
like,
sure, but where are you sleeping every night? Are you sleeping in the bed with your man?
100% every night. But throughout the day, I'm trying to read a book.
Necessary.
I'm trying to drink. I'm trying to do the things that I do. I want to play and make up. I don't have time for you coming around here
just
talking.
being around,
Shut the fuck up. And I said that I don't want to see him on the weekends. So I usually, we have different schedules. On the weekends, I can be there the dog. You go do what you do.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? And the part that irks my nerve is that they came to social media with it and thought it made sense. So now we split the house in half. And when you want to come over and fuck me, then you come over to my side of the house and fuck me. You know what I'm saying? And I want to have my own thing. I want to be drinking. I want to be doing makeup. I want to do whatever I want to do on my side of the house. You know what I'm saying? And I just want you to leave me the fuck alone. Is that marriage? I don't even understand that part. Is that marriage? I'm surprised. Like, what the hell is going on? Is that marriage? We gonna split the house in half. You on your one side and I'm on my side. And when we want to screw, we gonna come together. Okay? We gonna come together. When we want to screw, we gonna come together. Oh my damn, we gonna come together. Okay? You know, you aggravating me. You know what I'm saying? You aggravating me. And when I don't feel like it, I'ma just go over back to my side. Why are you getting married? What happened? Why are you getting married? What's the reason? Let this man be free. Okay? Don't marry this man. Another sister need him. Okay? You don't need him. Okay? Y'all women who think like that, y'all stay alone, honey. Stay alone. Get you some toys. Okay? Get you some toys. Live by yourself. Live by yourself. Make sure you get a dog, though. Get you a dog. Get a dog. You need somebody to guard the house. Get a dog. Just stay by yourself. Stay by yourself, damn it. Okay? Because you trying to put this man, you said split the house? Did you say split the house? Okay? Because let me share something with y'all. This is just a little tidbit. Okay? I've been married going on 18 years, and I still love being around my husband. Ain't that's something. I still love being around my husband. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to you. I still do. I love being around my husband. I still do. I still like to be aggravated by him. I still like the tap on the shoulder late in the midnight hour. I still like the aggravation. I still like it. I like to bother and aggravate him. I like to bite him on his face. I like to pull his beard. I like to bite his beard. Okay? I like to bother him. It's my life to get up and aggravate this man. This is my sole being, is to aggravate him. Okay? That's my sole being, to bite him. Okay? To play fight, all that. That's my soul core. That is who I am. That is who I am. Like, if I can't bother him for one day, it aggravates me. Okay? If I can't lay on him, sit on his lap. If I can't just play with him, pull his ear. If I can't fight with this man, my day is not going to go well. Okay? My day will not go well. I can't be away from this man. Like, I know he got to go to work. But I just can't be, and I'm doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? I just can't be away. But you're saying let's get up here and separate this house. Okay? We gonna separate this house. That's what you said. We gonna separate this house 2 pieces. He on his side. Okay? He on his side. And I'm on my side. That's what you thought made sense. He on his side and I'm on my side. What kind of I don't even know. I don't even know. Okay, I don't know what's going on with these shotguns. I don't even know what's going on. It's too low. I don't even know. Anyway, thank you, 1000 Watts Radio, for the $2 super chat, baby. I appreciate you. Some women are meant to be side chicks. I'm just saying, that's nasty. That's nasty. And I didn't even take a look at it first before I read it. That's nasty. Thank you, 1000 Watts Radio. Guys, please make sure you tune in to 1000 Watts Radio. Brother, content is always fire. And to all the content creators that are in here, Mr. He Said, guys, please make sure you tune in to Mr. He Said channel on YouTube, and also Ricky Williams content as well is always fire. Y'all, please make sure you tune into those brothers. Mamas, if you're able to, please put their links in the chat as well. I appreciate you all for coming today. So can you imagine? Now, this makes sense to them because one of them was like, yeah, because I don't need your ass bothering me. That's what she said. I don't need your ass bothering me. But if the mortgage and the light and the gas is, you know what I'm saying? Who's paying all that? Because we're friends. You talking some friend shit. You said separate the house. You on your side and I'm on my side. And if I was the husband, I had another chick in that house with me. Because you done split the house. You done split the house. So this is what I would do. I would have a main wife in my house, okay? A main one. And when you get ready and you need me to service you, then I'll switch over to that house and service you and then come back to the main house. I know it's nasty. I know it's nasty, y'all. And y'all like, take heed, you wrong. Now, I'm only playing. These type of women should not get married. I ain't lying to you. These type of women should not get married. I ain't lying to you. This is done. It's done. Okay? Okay, it's done. Ricky says, so she okay with that 50-50? That's what I'm talking about, sir. That's what I'm talking about. 18 said, a divided house will fall. Amen. Amen. Say it again. A divided house will fall. And you know what? A lot of young women probably believe that this makes sense. A lot of young women probably believe what she said. All those women, what they said made sense. I ain't lying to you. I ain't lying to you one bit. I want to share something with y'all. We gonna dive into this real quick. And I was surprised that this brother gave this woman this advice. I am truth hurts. He gave this young woman this advice. And I like this brother content, but I was surprised he gave this type of advice to her. I want y'all to hear it. Y'all tell me what you think. Here we go.
Question to me was, what do I think about married people having threesomes?
Yeah.
The better question is, right, are you bisexual?
Yeah.
So then there's no issue. You're bisexual. You like women. I feel like, and I never could understand this, right, where you would get a woman who likes eating coochie, right? She loves eating coochie. She loves everything about a woman, right? Then you get with a man and be like, I'm not gay no more. No, you still gay. You just being selfish. If you like women and I like women, then why can't we like women collectively?
Right. Okay. I just wanted to know, because a lot of people be like that. That's not the good thing to do. Like,
It's you gotta be the alpha. No. What you have is a lot of insecure people who aren't the alpha in that bedroom. If you know for a fact there's not a woman on earth giving that hole up and that mouth up like you can to your nigga, you ain't got nothing to worry about. What happens is a lot of women really don't even be gay. And so they'll bring another chick trying to please their man, and she end up. And this is the thing I always try to tell people: you have to be careful when you invite certain women into your bedroom, especially if you're not really with it, because she's fucking him with a different level of desperation. She probably wants your man. She probably wants your lifestyle. So if you're not even really into it and you're not fully, so your question to me was, what do I think about married people?
I'm gonna leave that right there. I'm gonna leave that right there. Okay. So the woman called into his show and asked him, what do you think? Is it okay that married couples, married couples get out here and do threesomes? Okay. And so he asked her, well, do you like girls? And she said, yeah, I like girls. Said, but you married to a man? She says, yes. He said, well, there's no problem then because you like girls. So all you got to do is be the alpha in the bedroom. He said, all you got to do is be the alpha in the bedroom. Okay? So this is my problem, and I feel bad that this young woman thought that the advice that he gave her made sense. Okay? This is I feel bad about this. You want to know why? Because the woman that you're bringing in to, now first of all, this is against the covering, okay? This is against the covering, okay? Second of all, the woman that you're bringing in to your matrimonial bed, you don't know her mindset. You don't know her mindset. You don't know what she's thinking. You don't know if she secretly like your husband. You don't know this. Just because somebody say that they like girls too, that doesn't mean that they don't like dick. That's nasty, right? That's nasty. But it's true. Just because somebody say that they like girls, that doesn't mean they don't like dick. So now you and her are in there doing the good, okay? And he comes in, okay? And she jumps on him, cowgirl, riding him like crazy. What happens then? You can't in the midst tell her to get down, can you? Can you tell her to get down in the midst while she giving this man cowgirl? You know what I'm saying? While she riding him, can you do it? In the midst of them fucking, can you tell her to stop? I'm just wondering, can it be done? Me and my king, sometimes we talk about stuff like this. And my king said to me that it's very hard to have all these things happen at the same time in the bedroom. Because you want to know why? You don't know who is jealous. You don't know who is jealous. My king said, I could never do like that swinger thing. I couldn't. He said I couldn't. Because once I see you fucking another man, like if we in the same room or something, and I see you on top of another man, he said I would lose my mind. I would stop what I'm doing and I would lose my mind. He said there's no way I can't see it. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know who has a jealous mind. Everybody can't do this, 3, 4 people in one group. Everybody can't do that. You know what I'm saying? And so she's thinking that, okay, because she wants to have this woman. You know what I'm saying? She wants to have this woman in their relationship, but she doesn't know if the woman wants her husband. You don't know somebody's mind. This is the problem right here when we bring a third person into the marriage because you don't know the mind of the third person. Some of y'all who even agree, check this out, because sometimes it's not always a girl. Some of y'all who agree that, oh, you want to get back shots by, you know, your husband and another man or whatever. Okay, check this out. So y'all in a room together, y'all all there together, and the first one, your husband is laying that pipe down, he giving that, you know, the back shots or whatever. And then now this new man, he ain't never had this pussy before. He ain't never had this pussy before. Okay? Let's talk about it. We being a little fresh today. Okay? He ain't never had this pussy before. So he gonna take you to Pound Town. And your husband gotta watch this man rock your soul. Do you hear me? Your husband gotta watch this man rock your soul. That is not good. I don't know who think that this makes sense. Who thinks that this makes sense? Y'all do too much. And therefore, I am truth to tell her that it's okay. You know what I'm saying? I am truth, and I like this brother content. But for him, for him to give this woman that type of advice, and he know good and hell well in his own marriage, he would not want that. He know good and hell well his own marriage. You don't give people advice that you know in your own marriage would not work. Like, you should have just told her, baby, I can't answer that for you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you need to, you know, you got to talk to somebody else. I can't answer that for you. But I'll tell you what I would do. I would tell you what I would do. I can't do it. Now, I'm not hating on nobody who lives that poly life. I'm not. That's your business. You know what I'm saying? That's your business. I'm not here to judge anybody, but I'm just saying some of that stuff don't play out like it's supposed to. Some of it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Because now listen, I'm just, Mr. He said laughing. I'm just saying some of it does not play out like you think it's supposed to. Because now remember, you got this girl, you know, both of y'all in here, y'all screwing, okay? Y'all screwing, y'all getting it in or whatever, okay? And then all of a sudden, she cowgirl your husband. And she done jumped on that thing and she done went up and down. She done went up and down. She didn't just sit there, because some of y'all sit there. She done went up and down and she done spinned around on that bad boy. And now he got to jump up and do some leg work. It's a whole fight. The whole thing done turned into a fight, okay? It done turned into a whole fight. I'm sorry, okay? He trying to fight to live in the pussy. He's fighting her, okay? There's some situations where the man will give you the death grip, okay? There's certain situations where the man will give you the death grip and he can't let you loose. You know what I'm saying? So now, okay, so now... So now she's screwing your husband. She's screwing him better than you. So now after everything done, okay, this is how you know that sister girl has screwed your husband real good. Because, you know, I give you about a daytime, maybe 2 days. This Malik, stop laughing at me. About a daytime, 2 days. Okay, 2 days. I'm going to give you 2 days. He start asking you, well, when your girlfriend gonna come back over again? You know, I had a good time with her. This is when jealousy seep in. Because now you thinking like, oh, because, you know, I did remember that time when she spent on him and then he jumped on her like he was, you know. Y'all see how pit bulls do when they link up? Y'all see that, right? Did anybody ever see that, how pit bulls link up when they get ready? You can't fight them. You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. There's a death grip there, and they will not let loose. Okay, there's a death grip right there. Okay, some of y'all women got that death grip. Okay, y'all got that wop wop 3000. Some of y'all got that death grip that will make a man lose his mind. What if you bring that? What if you trying to spice up the marriage and you bring the death grip 3000, okay, to the house? Oh my goodness. You done brought the death grip 3000 to the house. You don't even know. You don't know you brought the death grip. You don't know. You don't know you brought the death grip to the house. You don't know. All you knew is that she's a girl, you like her, she like you, y'all be doing together, whatever, okay? Okay? That's all you know, okay? And now, you and her did y'all little thing, and your man over there just waiting for his turn, and she go over and kiss him and jump on him. And when his eyes roll up in the back of his head, that pussy is wop wop 3000. Yes, I saw what you put in there, Mr. He said. That 3000. Okay, that's that wop wop 3000. You have lost your husband. You have lost your husband. Okay? You have lost your husband. Because I want to spice up the marriage. You lost your husband. You lost your husband. All of a sudden, they start meeting up without you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, opening up a can of worms. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. For y'all who be letting your wives do this too. Okay? All y'all crazy. For you to let your wives do this too as well. You done just got finished screwing this woman. You done gave her your best because y'all married, okay? And now this whole stallion come in and say, I'm going to break her back. I'm going to break her back. Now you got to watch this man, okay, become King Kong on top of your wife, okay? You got to watch it. And you looking. And she ain't never moaned as hard as she moaning right now. You ain't never see her do acrobats before. You want to know why? Because the dick is good. That's why she doing all those acrobat shit in the room, and you surprised. Okay? You surprised. Like, why she doing all that? She ain't never do none of that stuff with me. Because now, okay, King Kong is in the pussy. Now she got to do some acrobat shit. Okay? He telling her, get up there. Get up there, ride it, honey. I'm going to show you. You know what I'm saying? She trying to act, I never done this before. He said, have you ever done the give it up dance? Y'all remember, right? Y'all remember the give it up. Have you ever done the give it up dance? She going to get up there and say, yes. He said, do that. Do that. Give it up. Do that. That's how I go. Just be in that same motion. And the husband got to sit up there and watch like this. Y'all better stop. Y'all better stop. This is how you destroy your marriage. Y'all better stop. Oh my goodness. Now somebody said, take heed, you need to be a storyteller. I do. My king always tell me that you can talk some people into some shit. I know I should be a storyteller. But I think adult books, I would be good for adult books. Okay, I ain't lying. My king told me you have the nastiest mind I don't even know. He said, my king said you could talk people into some shit. I know, I have done it many times. Anyway, now let's get into, let me see. This is what women of old thought before, feminism came. This is what women of old thought. Hey, Panther, what's going on, baby? This is what the women of old thought before, okay? It's that Scorpio, I know, Malik. It's that Scorpio gang. We something else. I'm sorry. Out of all the signs, we something else. Okay? So now, This is what the women of old used to think before feminism came in. Check this out.
Is a presidential election year. If a qualified woman were running for president, how would you feel about voting for her and why?
If the men candidates running were qualified, I feel I would vote against her. My reasons being that women are very high-strung and emotional people. They aren't reliable enough when it comes to making a decision, a snap decision. I believe that a man in such a predicament would be able to make a more justifiable and better decision.
What, in your opinion, constitutes the ideal wife?
I imagine that the ideal wife depends entirely on the viewpoint of the husband.
Sociologists say that American women are usurping the place of the male in American life and have become too dominant. Do you agree or disagree, and why?
I do agree with that. I believe that there are far too many women in the working world. I can see many cases where this is a necessary arrangement, but I do feel that a woman's place is in the home with her husband and with her children.
This is a presidential election.
So, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Check this out. Now, the women of old thought like that, okay? Because it made sense. They know that we're not equal. The women of old, they knew that they were not equal to a man. But somehow that shit got turned around. And this is why we live in the way we live today. Shout out to Red Pill Awareness. Here we go, y'all.
Feminism was funded by the Rockefeller Foundation with three things in mind: women economic empowerment, gender equality, and reproductive health for women. Now, you're probably wondering, why these specific areas? When it came to female economic empowerment, they wanted to be able to tax not just the men, they wanted to be able to tax the women. So instead of taxing 50% of the population, now they get to tax 100% of the population. When it came to female reproductive health, as a woman, you're probably aware of the million types of birth control that exist out there and all of the issues that come with it. They stopped the research as soon as they figured out how to stop making a woman pregnant so that she could get to work so that they could tax her. And last but not least, gender equality. They told you that you're equal to a man, that you should fight to do everything a man does. I.e., you should fight to get up every morning and get your butt to work and work for us and give us money. Because at the end of the day, women and men are not the same. Our bodies are not the same. Our hormone levels, our energy levels are not the same.
Not at all.
Islam came and liberated a woman. And here this Western feminism came to destroy the essence of a woman. Tell me why feminism is fighting for every other type of woman except the essence of a woman. How come there's no paid postpartum care? How come there's no care for women beyond just giving her a birth control pill? How come they don't care about when you're exhausted, when you're on your menstrual cycle? How come they don't care about your anxiety or anything else about a woman, except the fact that she gets her butt to work? And feminism was funded by the...
So, check this out. The women of old knew what they were, and they were content with who they were. But it was until some other women who were getting paid to come out and say women are equal to a man. Women are strong just like men are. Women can do the same job a man can do and even better. That's where all these stupid sayings come from. This is where all these stupid sayings come from. A man never has one time that he is weak. Do you hear what I'm saying? A man never has one time where he is weak. Physically. Like if somebody had to lay hands on him, that he couldn't fight back. Do you hear me? Do you hear what I'm saying? When he becomes grown. A man never has one time where that would never be. Do you hear me? That never has been. But women, Do we have in our life, we have a part of our life, let me make sure I say this right, that we get weak. There's a time where we're weak and we can't take care of ourselves. Which time is that? Anybody know? Anybody know this time? Which time is that? When she's pregnant. You cannot be equal to a man where 9 months, close to 10 months, that you are weak and you're not able to take care of yourself. If somebody tried to hurt you, you would not be able to fight back. This is the uncomfortable truth. We could never sit up here and be equal to a man. And this is the thing. A lot of our sisters don't want to take heed to this. Y'all believe that you are equal to a man. But the world out there chews us up and throw us away like we trash. This is why when things go wrong and bad stuff start happening, what do? We choose to come to social media and we start going crazy. Do you see what I'm saying? We start going crazy. Men are designed to be out in the world every day and going through foolery. They are. They are designed to do that. There's certain things that women, we are not designed to do. But because we want to be men, or we believe that we are men, we believe that we are stronger than they are, we'll get up here and let people lie to you, and that's not your purpose. If you like the content, please like and subscribe to the page. If you like the content, donate to the page as well. I know I'm just running my mouth. Just running my mouth. Everybody not going to agree with what I'm saying. I just want y'all ladies to understand is that we are not meant to live the life that we live in today. We're working out of our design. We're working out of what Yahweh designed us to do. We're working out of what we were chosen to do. Well, well, If you want to shop with us, our family business is called ubandraxfashion.com. The links are in my bio. Mercari, Mercari, POSHMARK, and eBay. You'll see the links in my bio. ubandraxfashion.com is our family business. You will get the best deals there, okay? There's no middleman, okay? If you scroll to the top of the page in my YouTube, you will see shop or store. Okay? Sell merch in here. Hoodies, shirts, mugs, water bottles, baby clothes, all that stuff they got in here. If you like it, check it out. If you want to buy, buy. If you want to donate, donate. I'm not here to clown nobody. If you want to donate to the channel, you donate to the channel. If you want to hit that like button, please hit that like button. Because, you know, you see me. You see me. I'm talking. Hit that like button. All right. Now, listen. I got to go. I'm sorry. I got to go. Okay? I got to go. All right. Everybody have a wonderful day. Much love to you all. Okay? Y'all be safe. Y'all do what you got to do, okay? Much love to everybody, Okay? And God willing, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay? God willing, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay? The new year. Okay? I will see y'all tomorrow. Want to share something with y'all. Thank you to everybody who have been rocking with me for going on three years now. My anniversary was a couple days. I want to thank everybody who been with me. I want to especially thank Malik. Malik was with me when nobody else was watching me. Malik was there. I ain't had nobody. Okay, Malik was watching me. I had King Ball watching me. Oh my God. I had King Mad Max watching me and Walker. Those was my 4 kings when nobody was watching me. Nobody was watching my content. These 4 brothers would come in my chat all the time and tell me, move the desk. The desk is too much light under there. You know what I'm saying? Move the desk. You're in the wrong part of the living room. Move here. Turn this, turn that. When nobody wanted to watch me. These brothers would come and watch me. Talk my shit. You know. To my 4 kings, thank you. To my 4 kings, when nobody invited me to nothing, y'all was there with me. And I kid you not, I will never forget y'all. I don't care. I don't care how far this take me. I will never forget y'all for it. I kid you not. When nobody wanted to know anything about me, y'all 4 was there. Y'all even protected me in my own chat. In my own chat. These brothers would be hamming it out in my own chat when people was coming for me. And I want to say thank you. And I appreciate y'all. Also, I want to say a special thanks to the Harris tribe. Husband and wife are dynamic, the dynamic duo, both of them. I want to appreciate them because they brought me to their content when nobody was checking for me. So I appreciate them. And I also want to shout out everybody who took time to bring me to their show. Even though we may not speak now, but I want to say thank you for bringing me to your show. Even though I found out later that it was not a good, it wasn't good for me to be there. But I want to say thank you anyway because it was a life lesson. No matter how old you are, you get a life lesson. So, guys, God willing, I'll see y'all in the new year. All right? Take heed to the message, everybody.
In your own way, and keep my name out your mouth. Just none of your business. None of your business. What I'm doing right now. You gon' mess around. Don't mess around. Look around and find out. Don't find out. If my ladies hate what they warned you about. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. And keep my name out your mouth. Out your mouth.
And before we end, I gotta say one more thing because I did not know this gentleman was still in here. I thought he left. Ricky, I want to say I got nothing but respect for you, my brother. That's what I want to tell you. You are an amazing man, and I only know you from YouTube. But shout out to you, my brother. Now, let's continue with the foolery, y'all. Let's continue with the foolery.
Stay in your own lane. And keep my name out your mouth.
Keep my name out your mouth, baby.
It's none of your business.
It's none of your business, baby.
What I'm doing right now.
What